TV.
Welcome to You Never Know with Lois and Diane. And once again, Diane is missing in action.
So you have me again, Danita.
You did great last episode.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yes,
Yes, it can be a little nerve-wracking, but it was fun.
Oh, yeah.
I really enjoyed it. So
Right?
thank you for having me back.
Oh my gosh, anytime.
Thank you.
Anytime. Diane better pick her socks up, I tell you.
know. She's not allowed to just take off when she
No.
wants with those grandchildren.
Right? Oh, well, I really enjoyed our episode last week.
Yes.
But it was a very sad.
Yes, it was hard. But the parents, Kristin and Todd Webster, were just wonderful explaining the whole situation with anorexia and what we lack in our area
Exactly.
and what they're trying to fill
Exactly.
with their fundraising.
But this episode is going to be all fun and puppies and good stuff. So,
Yes,
Yeah.
that's always happy.
right? Yeah.
Well, not that we're not animal lovers at all.
yeah.
I have 5 at home,
Yeah.
and
What are their names?
I have Austin and Royce and Missy Gray and Zoka and Arthur, King Arthur.
King Arthur, yes.
He's a-
And Arthur's deaf.
Yes, he's a deaf little kitty that I got from my niece's barn, actually. It was a barn
Aw.
cat.
Boy, did he win the jackpot.
And the other 2 cats we actually found on the side of the road, and the other one just showed up in our backyard. So,
Yeah. Yeah. Everyone was saying, go to their place. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. And I have Finn, and we have a really fun guest. Our first guest
Yes.
is Kristin Gowan, who did a really cool fundraiser for the animal shelter.
Yes.
And then our second guest is going to be the animal shelter, the Gravers Animal Shelter.
Excellent. Looking
yes.
forward to that.
I know.
Although I'm a little afraid to see what they bring for animals. I may
know, I
want to
said you
take
might-
one home.
I said, she's bringing 2. I said, you might not be bringing 2 back.
Exactly.
So I can't wait to talk to them, and we'll be back in a few minutes. Welcome back to You Never Know with Lois and Danita.
I'm here again.
Yeah. We have the lovely Kristin Gowan here. Thank you for coming, Kristin.
Well, thanks for having me.
Oh. Well, I met Kristin at the chamber event last month.
Yes,
She
I was with you.
Oh, yes. I took advantage.
know, and I didn't.
So she was running a little, it's called Pooch Playoffs. And maybe you'd be the best one to describe the competition and
Yeah, of
and
course.
what you do. Okay.
So basically, the reason I started this competition is because I was doing a photography course, and a group of us from across the world decided to do a fun contest for pets. It was supposed to be originally dogs only, but I decided cats should be involved too,
Yes.
because I love cats just as much. But I also wanted to help out a couple of the shelters in the area. So actually, $3,000 was raised. Yay!
Wonderful.
So I was really excited about that. Voting starts in 2 days, and it's going to be all online, and you don't even have to have a pet in the competition to vote. And it's going to be pretty awesome because everyone gets amazing prizes from sponsors. And yeah.
Well, I know, well, actually, when this episode's going to air, the Pooch Playoffs will have been over.
Yes.
But you're going to do it again next year.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes. Okay. So what happened was I said, yes, I want to be involved. There was only so many spots available, right?
Yes. So with the brackets, you can only have 16.
Okay.
It's just kind of how it works.
Okay. So 16 animals. I paid $150, which went directly to the shelters.
Yes.
And then I got to go out and see Kristin in her, you got a fantastic studio.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's so great. So Finn, my dog, and I went out, and I couldn't be more pleased.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 Finn, he's
Yeah.
so cute.
Oh, yeah. He was a handful that day, but I mean, you were so good with them. Really.
I love animals, so I've got 5 of my own.
Yeah.
I do too, but I still don't have the talent to get them to be able to take a picture.
Yes.
Well, that's what I'm there for, right?
Yes, exactly.
And it was so funny. She had treats, and some of the pictures in the album are amazing. And you can actually see the treat in the air and the dog like going up.
Yeah, do you guys actually want to see some of these?
Yes, for
Okay.
sure.
I had to have this made with all the pets from Pooch Playoff.
Perfect.
So yeah, so cute.
Oh, wow.
Well, Finn, was it?
Oh, look at the tongue.
Aww.
Miss
She was throwing a treat at Finn, and he was just like letting it drop. Like,
Yeah, there's one of the fun treat
Aw.
ones. This one's like bouncing off the eye. Like, but yeah, here's another one.
Oh, wow.
This is actually Ellie Mae from Grey
from
Bruce
the-
Animal
from-
Shelter.
Okay.
Yeah. So she was actually sponsored.
There's Finnegan.
There's Finnegan.
Yeah, so yeah, those are all the pets. Mr. Finn. So cute, right?
They're gorgeous.
So awesome. And the quality of the prints and the frames, like
Oh, yeah.
really, really, really nice.
Yeah, so
So I got to get on it next year because
yes, please.
I have my animals photographed, but I had lost one and now I have a new one, a new kitten. So I need to have a picture of him on my wall.
King Arthur.
King Arthur.
Aw, I love that.
Yeah, next year. And actually, even just for participating in the Pooch playoffs, he got this huge gift basket, like full of treats, and he hasn't even gone through like
Yeah,
one bag.
the sponsors were pretty amazing this year. So PetSmart, No and Sound, they were definitely my biggest one. They donated like just tons of stuff. They're just like, here, take this, take this, take this.
So great when it comes to helping out the
shelters and
very much.
right.
They've always helped when we've done fundraisers for the shelters. They've always been great.
Yeah, so a few of the others, Sarah Dales, she's a Scentsy rep, so she threw in some gift certificates and like little goodie bags.
Oh, nice.
And then Moonfire Cannabis actually sponsored Ellie Mae so that she could have her photos taken. So I
Right,
thought,
because they have animal safe products for
Yeah,
to help with
absolutely.
anxiety and
Yep.
different things. So that's
Oh,
great.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yep. Yeah, and then we got Bill McFarland from Sutton Sound Realty. He donated some money towards the event.
So he's good friends with mine. And he's a huge animal.
Oh yeah, he definitely
Yes.
is.
Yes.
He seems like a really great guy.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and then we've got Home Decor and More by Rhonda Kirk. She donated a few things.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
So Pooch playoffs. So how did you come up with this? Like this is your brand with some other photographers?
So in the course itself, we were kind of given information for Pooch Playoffs, and then we kind of made it our own at the same time. Yeah.
Okay.
But you do this yourself professionally.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
you don't have to wait for the Pooch playoffs, so we can go and hire you to.
Oh no,
our
like I do this
animals.
year round. This
Yes.
is my job. I love it. I've been doing it for about 10 years now.
Okay.
Yeah, and I photograph newborns, family, children, and pets, of course.
Yes.
So any time of the
So
year,
does
I
everybody
do
go to your
this.
studio, or do you go to people's homes? Do you like
So I
with
do a bit
when it
of-
comes to the animals?
For the animals, I can do both. So it really depends on the look you're after. If you prefer more, it's a studio look. Like this is actually my dog Mac, and then my other dog Bear. So those are really great. It's really great to have studio portraits, but sometimes you want outdoor ones, and that's fine too.
Okay.
So I can come to your home, or you can come to my property. I have a lot of space.
Okay, wonderful to know.
We went to the studio, Finn and I, and he's a male, so I was worried because he was sniffing it, and you said, "Don't worry, it's happened before."
Many times.
But he didn't.
He did- oh, I'm
he
so
did
proud.
not
That's
pee on
very good.
anything because, like
Yeah, they-
normally he wouldn't, but just with all the smells in there, I was worried.
Well, there's a lot of different furs and stuff, and like there were a few pets that may have peed on something, but I do wash everything, so don't worry.
Well, it's like walking to a vet office
Yeah.
too, right?
Oh,
There's so
yes.
many smells. I'm always
Yes.
afraid that one of them might lift a leg.
Right? Oh, but I did. Did you bring any of your newborn pictures?
I didn't actually.
No, that's okay. We'll get some and we'll put them on.
Yeah, that would be
We'll
great.
show our viewers at home, but the newborn ones are beautiful.
Oh,
So
Yeah,
beautiful.
that's one of my favorites, absolutely. Besides pets, obviously.
yes. Well, that's our favorite things is animals and little ones. So
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
for fundraising.
Absolutely.
So
Do you have pictures on your Instagram or Facebook or?
Yeah, I've got, if you just go to at Kristin Gowan Photography. You should be able to find me on Facebook and Instagram. And then my website is KristinGowanPhotography.com.
And that'll be put up on at the show here.
Oh, yes,
right?
yes. Daryl will put that up for everyone. Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, very good. Well, thank you so much for coming and showing us all these beautiful portraits. I'm excited to take that home.
Yeah, that's going to look wonderful in your house.
Yeah.
That's going to
So
look
the
so
one
great.
thing I wanted to do with Finn was he hugs me, as you know,
Yes.
that's his thing. He hugs me. So we
It took a few tries. He was just like, I'm not into this right now, Mom.
It's like, don't make me hug you.
Yeah, right? Like, I do it on my own terms.
Yeah, but
Any
finally-
other time he would have done it, but...
Right? I know.
But this one, especially on the left, just staring into each
yeah.
other's
It's like,
eyes.
I
it's
know,
just
it's like, okay, get a room, you two.
So cute. Yeah. So hopefully you get lots of votes and things too that come through.
Yeah, I think so. Because
Well,
like
I know
anyone
who I
can
have to vote for.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, obviously. Come
Right?
on.
Oh, and
can
your
you not?
mother-in-law works for us, so
Yeah,
she has to vote.
she
for-
will be voting. I will make sure I remind her. Vote June.
That's great.
I know what we wanted to talk about. Some tips. Obviously these are the best pictures to
Tip
like
one,
to-
get done
hire
professionally.
Kristen. No.
right? Yes, exactly. But if you're at home with your phone, do you have any tips for
Yeah,
viewers?
absolutely.
Okay.
So I'd say one tip would be don't be afraid to try different angles. I know most of the time when we're looking at our pets, we're looking down on them. And that's okay too. Like this one, I was looking down on him and it's adorable. But sometimes if you go down on their level, you can get like a really nice headshot of them.
Okay.
And I always like to take images of all their details because that's kind of something you want to remember. So the pad of their foot and then the ear, nose, mouth.
That's neat. Yeah.
I really like to get a nice close up of all those. And you can do that no problem with your phone.
Okay.
So that's one tip. And then for lighting, if you're going to do this outside, I would definitely recommend either just after sunrise or an hour before sunset.
Okay.
So that's going to make for the dreamiest light. If you do have to do in the middle of the day when it's really bright out, I would recommend looking for some shade.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't want bright light.
Yeah. So the bright light can kind of add some really harsh lighting on the face, and then you can lose a lot of detail.
I'm going to try something. I don't think I can do the one on the floor, though, because my dogs will just jump on me when I try to.
Yeah.
And well, with the treat toss ones, I mean, you can really do that yourself too. Like maybe you get a selfie stick or something.
Okay.
That might be a good idea because then
that's
you can
true.
hold it up a lot higher, and then throwing the treats up in the air. Like it's gonna take a few tries. Like if it takes you 100 tries, don't be like, oh my gosh, I'm terrible at this. I mean, I even need to do a ton of them. Like it's just you're not gonna get it in like the first try.
Exactly.
So yeah.
And you have some little costumes too, don't you, for the dogs?
Oh my gosh. So something coming up is I'm going to be doing pet couture.
Oh.
So I do a lot of like couture sessions for little girls.
Okay.
And I have my designer make me whatever I want. So I actually asked her if she would consider making me some couture outfits for dogs and cats.
I love that.
So that's going to be coming up in the next 2 months. I'm just working on different designs with her right now, and it's going to be so fun.
You'll have to do a fashion show.
Yes.
Yes.
That sounds amazing.
Yes.
Awesome.
fun.
Well, we've run out of time.
Oh,
So we're going to have you back again and see
I would
these
really
pictures.
love that.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
and nice seeing you again.
So where
Yeah, you
can
as
we
well.
get your information? Please
So
remind everyone.
So if you go to my website, it's www.KristinGowanPhotography.com. That's where you're going to get the most of my work. And then if you go to Facebook and Instagram, it's just the @ Kristin Gowan Photography. So it's Kristin.
Awesome.
Perfect.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And thanks for having me. This has been fun.
Yes.
It's great meeting you.
You as well.
This program is brought to you by Ignite TV. Now you're in command. Visit Rogers.com for more details.
Ever since I was about 4 years old, I wanted to be a commentator, so I've always kind of slanted myself to that, even during school time. So when I got to high school and I figured out the college I wanted to go to and figured out the things that I could physically do here in my area that I could help me get there, I knew radio, obviously, and TV. Rogers TV was our local TV, so I knew that was going to be my avenue. And then obviously I did my first co-op with the radio station here in town, and then I switched to Rogers in grade 10, which again was great because after grade 10, after my co-op, I was able to stay on as a volunteer, and since then I've been able to commentate, you know, at all kinds of levels. I've been able to do camera at all kinds of levels, including the OHL. I've been able to do graphics for the OHL and been able to be in the control room for that. So, I mean, it was just a passion for sport, and now I've been able to do basically everything that's part of sport. So, I mean, it was great for me. I'd say volunteer, A, because you need the hours for high school, but it's really fun. I really enjoyed my time.
Welcome back, everybody.
We're here with Lori Walter from the Grey Bruce Animal Shelter, and she's brought a couple of people here with her, little doggies that might need a home.
My name's Willow.
And I'm Henry.
Oh my gosh, this little girl.
I know, they're both adorable. I'm having a hard time deciding.
2 for 1 today.
There's more.
So how many animals do you have currently at the shelter?
19 cats and about 7 dogs.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
So this litter, there was quite a few in this litter with Willow. Sorry.
7 in her litter, plus Mom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And she's the last one?
Yeah.
Oh,
She's adorable.
yes. Yes.
And affectionate, so affectionate.
Yes. Do you want to go see Aunt Danita?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Come here.
Oh, come here. Say mama. Can you say mama? Oh, and what's this Henry's story?
Henry came from Mississauga.
He's a city boy.
Yeah, he is. We've had him for about a month now. Neutered male, 3 years. Good with other dogs, good with kids, cats, everybody.
He's gorgeous.
Mom and Dad separated, and
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, he'd be going through some trauma then.
Yeah.
Hi.
Missing his family.
Yeah.
Good boy.
So how long has he been at the shelter for?
4 weeks.
Oh,
Okay.
nobody's taken you yet.
It's okay, Willow. I know, you like Henry,
So
don't
I
you?
love, for anyone who's not been to the Grey Bruce Animal Shelter, you got to see the cat.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
I don't know, it's like a,
It's just a gorgeous place to actually go to. You don't expect that from an animal shelter, but you can go in there and it doesn't smell, and
Oh, yeah.
everything is so pristine, and everything's just
Yeah.
so nice. And everybody there is just wonderful. The volunteers are so great.
oh, it's okay, baby. You want to get down?
You went down? Okay.
You
want to see Henry?
So yeah, so we do lots of fundraising, different things for the Grey Bruce Animal Shelter. You're always looking for funds, obviously.
Yes,
That you're
yes.
totally run by pretty much all volunteers, and you spay and neuter.
Yep. Everything's going out, spayed and neutered, minus puppies and kittens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So under 6 months, they are not spayed and neutered, but anything 6 months plus is already fixed and ready to go.
Okay.
And you usually have a wish list.
We do. Yep. It's
Right.
posted on the website of all the things that we're needing.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. So what are some of the common things that you traditionally need?
Bleach, vinegar, any cleaning supplies really. Pet safe would be ideal.
Okay.
Volunteers.
Volunteers?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so-
volunteers. Yeah, we love the people, and any cleaning supplies, food, toys, treats, bedding, blankets.
Yeah, so if
take
you
it.
love animals and you can't have one, say at home, come and volunteer. and
Yes.
Walk 'em. Hey, come walk
then
Henry.
You get your animal fix, your baby, like you
Yes.
get your fix.
Right.
So how many volunteers do you have and how many workers? Like there's only very few paid.
There's 3 paid employees,
Okay.
and everybody else is volunteered. I'd say on average, probably 5 to 10 volunteers every single day, 7 days a week.
Right.
Okay.
And your hours of operation?
We just have to
8 to
move
12:30.
Henry because we can't hear you on the mic.
sorry.
No
Sorry.
worries. No worries. Oh, hello.
There we go. Good boy. Good boy.
And you need to phone and make an appointment to see.
Yes.
Right?
Yep. 519-372-1911.
Great.
Aw.
That's wonderful.
This reminds me of when Finn was a little baby.
Oh, they grow so fast.
Oh, I know, baby girl.
Good boy. Good boy.
So do you still have people dropping pets off there when they're not supposed to be?
We're surrender only.
Yes.
But yes, occasionally we do have something at our door.
There's a camera there,
There are
though.
cameras,
Cameras,
yes.
So don't be dropping off
That's
animals.
right. I just wanted to make that clear.
No dropping. Please call to surrender.
Yes, yes. And there's some really devastating stories where, I mean, an elderly person has had to give up their, and it's
Yeah.
so sad. And
It is.
so quite often you get senior dogs
We do, yeah.
from the family.
Right now, I think we just have the one that actually came from animal control. His time was up, and his name is Gibson, and he was just posted. He's a 9 or 10-year-old lab mix, and
Yes.
he's just posted on the website now.
Hey, Wendell.
Hey, you're okay.
Willow.
Are you protecting me? Are you protecting me?
He was,
Aw.
Oh.
She has come from a litter and she just recently has been separated from her brother, correct? So
Yes.
she's a little,
she's missing her.
yeah.
You're
Yeah,
missing
yeah.
Winston. Winston's double the size of her.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
She's
you're
the
just a
runt. She's the
petite baby.
smallest of the litter.
Okay.
Small like your mom.
Yeah. She's.
Oh,
She's
she's
her collar.
adorable.
What's the policy if someone, say, takes Henry home and he doesn't get along with their cat or whatever? What's the policy of the?
There is a return policy.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, we do have a
'Cause
30.
Unfortunately,
Should
that
they
might.
try to bring their, I was always wanting to know that. Should you
Not-
try to bring your animal,
Not the cat, but the
like
dog.
in their
Definitely another
vehicle
dog.
and have, okay.
Definitely another dog. Yeah.
So not even bring the cat in the vehicle?
Often cats want to get out and run. So
Right, oh yeah, no.
Ideally, dogs only coming in
Yeah.
for visits.
Right.
No, I wasn't even thinking in. I was thinking in the vehicle in a cage.
But cats get kind of squirrely, like when you
Yeah,
try and cage
that's
them.
true.
Like, I don't know.
Do. Yeah.
Willow, you got to stay here, baby.
We just say dogs have to come
Yeah.
in, right?
Yeah.
Just to make sure that they're not going to eat each other on.
No, that's a good idea. And you have
minimum-
lots
Your
of
sink's not on
experience with animals.
Yes. yes,
I
do.
first met you, I think, it was walking in the dog walk. I think at the Desborough, the Lions Club had a dog walk.
Yep.
And you would go with your dad. And then at the vet clinic, you were there for a long time.
14 years.
Yeah.
Amazing. The shelter's lucky to have you.
Yes, very
Very
nice.
lucky to have you.
Thank you.
Yeah. You've seen a lot over the years, I'm
Yes.
sure. What are you doing, you little stinker?
And how many how many dogs do you have now?
3.
The same, what breed did you have?
I have a pug, a lab,
Yeah.
and then we have a Jack Russell pug.
Yeah. I remember, that's what you had pugs, I think, when,
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Willow.
so majestic looking, like such a.
Good on, eh?
Yeah. I can see him. He's
He
a-
loves car rides. Come on. Come on. Don't you? Come on up.
What should be like our viewers at home? What should they be thinking of when they're coming to view a dog? Like, do they?
They really should research the breeds, right?
Yes.
Breeds of dogs or cats that one may be a better fit than the other, right?
Right.
Researching breeds is a big one.
And that's how a lot gets surrendered. I'm sure that they can't handle the dog, or
Yep.
they don't have time, or
funds,
and that's the thing.
Yes.
If you're taking an animal, it's a lifetime commitment. It's
Right.
not, you take it,
Bring
this
it
isn't
back
what I
in
want.
30 days because
Yeah.
it's not fun
Right.
anymore.
Exactly.
No, I know there are
just-
circumstances.
Oh,
that
there is,
sometimes
but a lot of times I just get frustrated when I see animals having to come back, and you're like, it's no fault of the animal.
People need
like-
to give them a
right.
chance.
Yeah. You got to give them a chance. You got to give them a chance to work into the family.
Right.
Just because it's not working out within 2 weeks, that's not enough time.
No.
So, for instance, with Henry here, a boxer, do they require a lot of like exercise and that?
He's active, yeah. He needs his walks. Yeah, he needs his walks. 3 times a day.
Did you say?
There was somebody out in the hallway.
Yes, please.
He'd be a good watchdog in your house.
Yeah,
He'd
he's a
know
good
when
boy.
somebody's there.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
He's a lover, not a
Are you a
fighter.
good boy?
Yeah.
Are you a good boy?
No, boxers are so cool looking.
They are.
Yeah. So is he like he's a full boxer?
Yeah, he's very brave. Wow. Yeah. Just not
Crazy.
registered. Not show
yeah.
quality, are you?
I know with when we were talking once before about like Finn, for instance, who is a working dog. Like these dogs were bred to hunt and to be busy. That I walk him all the time.
Yeah. That's why I get smaller dogs that don't need the exercise.
Right.
Because I don't walk 10K a day like you do.
Right.
Like, so you have to get, like, if you're going to get an active dog, you got to make sure you're home.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And look at, like, it's not fair to them just because we are living in the society we are. They were born and bred to be a certain way.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah. For sure. There's some big dogs too that are quite happy to be couch potatoes. Like
Oh,
I
yeah.
heard Great
Great Danes.
Danes.
A
and-
whippets,
Whippets.
little
Whippets,
and a
oh,
whippet I would take in a second because it's a couch potato dog.
You can read your romance novels.
Mastiffs. Get a mastiff.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
Here's your squish face enlarged.
Oh, so and you've got how many cats there available?
19.
Oh, so you're at your max probably, are you?
We can house up to 40.
Oh my gosh.
Well, it's a big area there. Yeah.
We don't normally have 40, but we can house 40.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 20 to 30 at any given time. So like 19 right now is
It's
nice.
nice.
Nice. Yeah.
But it's spring, right? So
Yeah, that'll be changing.
kittens soon.
Okay, we only have a minute left, folks. So
Well, that's another thing, getting animals neutered.
Please spay and neuter your pets.
Please spray and neuter. Yes.
yeah.
And that's a good thing that you do that before they even leave.
Yes. Yes. Is there a cost? And if so, that includes the
Spay neuter.
spay neutering. Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
It does.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much,
You're
Lori, for
welcome.
coming to see us. We're going to have to make her a regular.
I think so.
And you too.
You're in trouble, Diane.
Yeah. When it's the animal show, you're in.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, thanks so much. And he's just settled down now. Look at him. He's like, yeah, I am
Yeah.
a TV star, he says. Thank you, Henry, for coming.
Thank you, Willow.
You're a good boy. You're a good boy. And where can we find out more information?
Grey Bruce Animal Shelter.
Okay, so it's on Facebook and Insta and
Insta, website,
and you're open every day from 8 till
8 to 12:30
8 to
every day.
12:30.
Yep,
Okay.
7 days a week.
yeah. Quite often you'll answer the phone.
Yeah, I'll be there.
You'll be the
Don't
one.
just drop in. Please phone for an appointment if you're looking
Please.
for an animal.
Oh,
Yes,
right.
please.
Well, thanks again, Lori.
Thanks for having me.
Well, and thank you, Danita, for helping me.
Well, I'm so glad I got to come again.
Yes, that's right. Okay, thank you.
Connect with us by visiting our website or email us at comments@rogerstv.com.
Everyone wants to know about everything Blue Jays.
Blair and Barker, know what's up.
Over under an 86.5 wins.
I'm going to go over.
What's the story on Blue Jays Central?
Jamie, this Blue Jays lineup has a chance to win a ball game. Should be a good finish.
Joe, it's going to get exciting. Let's get you back to the ballpark.
That ball's driven to deep left field.
Gone! And the Blue Jays win it!
Only one network has everything.
Sportsnet, home of the Blue Jays.
Hey, it's Kristin McKee here of Wandering Grey Bruce. I am so excited to bring to you the 5th season of the show. We're going to